what the fucking hotel getting welcome to people on the video, catch up to a lot of shit like that. Kind of disappears out of a lot of uploads, most likely because I'm on the recorded shit, bro. Somebody knows like you comment or whatever the fucking whatever is just energy that. Could have been much of not for my damn. We got figure out which is one some shit, done shit as well. Like you see on the bitch, or well, it has to go back. Put the trust to the straight on the shit, plenty of people shit, blocking people shit, being bitches every day, every night, just blocking shit. We're gonna get locked up for it though, bro. We show them every day, tell them every day that we if I need it, we that's what's up when they subscribe, reacting, we're dope in the bitch already shit. My music channel is in the description if y'all niggas like music, or you get it, you get the community channel later, something that we support the channel, genuinely like the music and my shit. I don't get it shit. I got my coming soon. This is what it is. Personals are not open. So I've been forgetting to say that shit. If you see this, I only stream and I've been streaming for years. If you see this shit as a video, some rocks with hell of views, it's not my channel. I would ask you to report that shit. Come to the right channel if it's like that, but whatever, bro. Personals are not open, so let's get in and do this shit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, man. Such as thank you. I can't just recommend to the Spirit, God, keeping the collective instead of keeping us on the right path, move forward in the crowd of executing us clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare the area, receive every day, giving us the bigger picture to see as well, the glorification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send all healing energy to those in my squad, and my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective death and family. Please send back all negative energy, thunder for me, my team, the kids, especially the rest of the collective death and family. Just bring the right people, my channel to be here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please drop me someone to move forward as well as whatever clarification came before. Please allow me to deliver on them with that. Please release my team from many plots and many count. Please keep everyone presented in their dream state of seeing, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this shit over with, man. This shit, let's fucking do it. Let's do this shit, man. Let's do what y'all do. All right, bro. I'm gonna try not to make this shit long at all. Whatever. We have been doing well. Stuff like that, bro. Coming inside from work, bro. So I'm trying not to make this long. I'm gonna get some rest and shit. So I gotta finish like that. We just some message before the cars were shuffled. We're gonna slide through this. If anything, Spirit, like when I took the picture of it, I did it before I went to work. So when I came back and I actually like sent the pictures and all this other shit, I think the message is like pretty general for itself anyway. We might do a little bit of tarot, but as follows, bro. Thank y'all for being here. What a message, y'all. This shit was fucking pissing me off yesterday, bro. Anybody? Oh Lord, here we go with this shit. Well, that was just the whole thing. They're still shaking screens and stuff like that. It doesn't hide the fact that niggas live alone and shit like that. Nobody's like helping you or paying for where you live. They're fucking it up. They show everybody that if you're able to share energy, at least probably like the last 2 weeks of your goddamn life, and these motherfuckers forcing shit, like everybody involved that you were to see in person, but it's the main doing stuff behind the scenes, and that's their own prerogative on that. But if they gonna be on this, bro, it doesn't matter. It don't. They care too much about doing dumbass shit. These people hit you up, reach out to you, no responses. That's why they keep doing shit. That don't mean you harass somebody. That was the problem. They get right back to that shit. Like, there's nothing to fucking say type shit. You care about yourself. You care about your life. You're not about to let nobody just run no stupid ass plot. And throughout these years, you've been invading whatever. But, I mean, you have proof. That's why they're also harassing you. That's what this is speaking about. You got evidence on the people. You got too much evidence on the damn people. I'm talking like the main group. These niggas in the main group been harassing you for, well, they ain't even been harassing you for you. They've been stalking you for you. They just been sitting in your home set throwing spells. That is a bitch like the agent. They're the flip flops and genocide and terror-wise. Long as number 2, if you want to call it that, biscuit, if you want to call it that. That's just pretty much that. They just got in your home set and they were throwing damn spells. That was never going to like change anything. But if you had or have to leave because times was and then it's running out for them, bro, they keep trying to force shit. So if you had to leave from where you live, some of you, I'm just asking you to prepare, telling you that. That's what the message for. Pay attention. For real. You have to be prepared. But that's what they don't understand. These years are just straight fucking up your bread and they're making lies around it. Nobody is hearing what they're saying, so they need to stop talking. It's not try to silence you. It ain't no nothing, bro. At this point, it would just be, understood. It's not the discrepancy with them breaking the bits off the content, taking the content. How many years have we been up here for my squad that's like OGs have been frequently watching it still catch me in this current time with them touching everything super duper heavy, right? But we've already established the fact that they already got pretty much caught up with the whole stealing your content thing. Like, that been happening, bro. That's how they ended up in your fucking city, state, province, whatever. They didn't tell your home center to go this fucking far. You never care, and that's what I'm saying. You can go down using the shit of niggas not caring about the niggas taking the content. Nobody cares what niggas are saying. Nothing. And stop blocking my shit. It's like if you gonna talk, if y'all gonna talk, bro, you got anything to say, bro? Y'all shouldn't have blocked somebody fucking growth on the platform, both avenues for fucking years, bro. That's sick as fuck. So people, that's what they're getting side eye for, bro. They go away before they this is speaking on a lot before they hit you into oblivion and shit. And then after they did it, they celebrated immediately too early because many people didn't like catch on at first. Okay, well, people know because they keep fucking forcing shit, bro. You never been involved with the shit. People would know that you don't know these niggas. It's not hide you and keep speaking for you, and then prove that they can't even talk to you. Is what it is. A lot of this shit is being very much so highlighted with fucking anybody that is attached to fucking the hippo and the person that hit you a million times no response. I'm not even gonna fry the motherfucker, bro. It's not worth it. Niggas don't know y'all. It ain't no fake beats. We not doing all that. He doing the bind. It's cool, bro. Y'all sat here and waited again. Okay. So I ain't just remember that shit, nigga. 7 niggas, my ass. The fuck? That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no response for none of that shit. That's what y'all got. That's what you're doing, bro. Anyways, so yeah, wherever they were at first, all the people that are like OD harassing you, defending you, yeah, they were doing that before they even moved to your home sector and never accomplished anything because it was all your content to begin with. And this current time after hiding your shit into the oblivion, for some of you, it's like 8 months removed since they've done that. And it's no telling when they made that fake account of your current avenue and shit, and they drop that shit somewhere else where they break the bits off, try to provoke shit like they always been through the realm. Whether it's fake accounts or they throw the shit out of spell, whatever you got, you know what's up. And then they go break that bit off, put it over there, and then just start going OD, harassing you in person or doing whatever the fuck. But it's always from the shadows. You can't see them necessarily. And that's like the biggest like bad thing about this. For a lot of y'all, like I said, while you're working, they keep hiding the fact or thought they was that you are going to work. So how do y'all explain this energy for my sub team, bro? Um, Not squad, but many of y'all that sit here and watch me, I'm not like you catch this actual channel if you're here. And I just had to get an extension on my phone, Bill, because of all this shit they've been doing. Y'all been watching these niggas dead ass just fuck up my shit, period, for months and months and months and months. Like watching them shake the screen, throwing like, bro, goddamn. But nonetheless, they can't justify shit like that. That's what I mean. Who is going around saying that they're helping you or helping or doing whatever the fuck? Obviously, they're not. And they're fucking it up, and they're going and talking on shit that they should not be talking about, bro. They're not in your physical life to even see the the resourcefulness you would have, especially at this point in time. You're not going back around your family. They could fucking hear that shit a million times while they think that that's supposed to happen to some shit. Like you about to reach out to your family. Oh shit! Anyways, bro. Anyway, I'm a different nigga. Sorry. What about the bus? The bus driver. I could goddamn send y'all that video. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Niggas been catching buses, catching buses, etc. If you got a car, bro, then it's still the plot at the forefront, bro. But many of you, like myself, probably don't. They've been lying around rides, all this other shit. It just stop blocking shit and saying stuff. There's too many people that's enthralled with lying around your damn life, and it's not covering up anything because if they get called out for the obvious, they're going to attack you again. They're going to talk down on your pockets, bitch. Where's your money for your content? It's not about to keep going in circles of the shit. Then somehow, some way, they pop up with another shit of your face on the First Avenue of content, nigga, and they're still trying to rake in bread for that. Which I mean, go ahead and do what y'all do, but stop doing the voodoo. No response for that either. Who about to reach out and y'all are still throwing the dog shit out of these spells and shit, bro? All right. If you've for many of this may be preluding in your energy and shit, but if you had to leave your the home site you were at for years, where these niggas were obviously they just popped up there, and everybody knows and they basically followed you to the next shit, and nobody's fucking with that shit at all because they know that they did the first shit. They know that they forced that. They already knew what was going on. So it is what it is, man. With your current shit though, nobody that works for your if you left and moved to a new home sector, nobody that works for that shit should even tried it. That is all. There's nothing to say. We already gave them the messages them team yesterday. So there's no need to celebrate on that. Because if they do anything in regard to my situation, how the hell did they let me renew both of them damn times? And nigga, I'm about to renew tomorrow morning. I already built the shit, I already got the shit, da da da. So I don't know why. Like I said, she had no response when I asked her. I was trying to give the two first keys back for her. I thought she was gonna scan the bills and give them back. No, she gave me some fresh keys, so I'm gonna go down there tomorrow, and then she giving me more fresh keys. Regardless, there's no. I've been here already too long. To fuck with nothing to say. My room is always clean, by the way, duh. And I found a way to do it without. Like, I guess, like, the floors, they were dirty when I walked in this bitch. You already know what's up, so I cleaned them motherfuckers. I'm talking about the floors and all this shit in here. So the housekeeping bitch, she been popping up every morning, like, like, bro. To fuck? This morning, she, once again at 11 a.m. on the dot, woke me up and shit. And then, this time she opened the door right after. Housekeeping, boop, 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 and then tried to walk in the shit. And then obviously I got up and then she slammed the door and walked out like she was going. The fuck? I don't know what that was, but stop using that, motherfucker, bro. Never mind if that's what they're doing. But they've been walking in and shit and having nothing to do. That's what I mean. It's just the same scenario. I clean my shit. The fuck? I be at work all day. Since I got here, I've been working every day. And I worked around, like, yeah. So if she came back in here after, like, let's say yesterday morning where I just got the towels and they was outside with the niggas after, you know, what happened. I ain't going back from that story. Y'all got it, though. I'm leaving it there with the niggas. Y'all got it. You know what I mean? Anything like that, but hell no. After that little situation, if I went to work and she walked back in here, oh, well, bro, incrimination. It's not a big deal. But it would just be like I said, don't know why they're doing all this extra shit, bro. Because if they see you, bro, just like anybody you've seen that's a part of this covenant for that matter, like let's say people attaching Miss Warning from that job of vicinity where many of you probably have left by now. If you're still there, dead. Excuse me. No point for you to be at that shit, bro. I know some of you, just like myself, it's like precautions, being safe about it, bro. You just gonna have to let these towers happen, cuz. That's the squad. I'm used to this shit, bro. Shit doesn't happen forever. But some people don't understand that. But anyway. Yeah. This is very shouted all the way around. It would be nobody to send with them throwing the dog shit out of magic on you, disrespecting you every way possible just to get a little reaction so that they can go lie about some shit. Then when you don't give it the reaction, they're still coming out their mouth and saying some other shit. Just leave niggas alone. Nope, we're on the block and we go, okay, then that's what y'all supposed to do. You're still relying on a corrupt cock who's abusing divination like a spell is about to get them out of, they're out back, bro. Every loss that you ever took, and some of you are going through this loss right now, like myself. Nobody go to that cash out. I'm not asking. I'm just saying, though. Niggas watch this whole damn shit. Who the hell is like letting these niggas lie about whatever? That's just the community itself. That's what you would be worried about if you're still appearing to drop the content for niggas to wait to break the bits off, lie on your name, bitch. I'm about to stop. You don't go about my damn business, nigga. Because they can't do no extra shit. Not no super extra shit. Like dead ass. What the fuck I look like? Not trying to be funny on this shit, bitch. Hours and hours and hours of years of content is just nothing. It's like, and people been sitting here judging all this shit, bro. Good for those people. Yeah, everybody knows this shit going left, nigga. Because they celebrate you early before and after here, hiding you to the oblivion. They do it every goddamn day. It's like they're still living off of stolen content. These motherfuckers still are trying to take the bribe because they took it too much. They done bought shit. Bro, that has nothing to do with you. And it makes them look more guilty fucking talking about you nonstop. And then anytime you are to appear, let's say if the chat was up, they're just being a bitch, being retarded. The only people before I had to take it out again team. Like since I've gotten here. The first time I got here, they fucking fake accounted it up, and then I'm not finna talk on it, bro, because it's irrelevant. It's not, they can choose to leave or not. They're not getting no energy out of me. So if y'all gonna keep the harassment, good for you. I'm gonna have to fucking make a difference. So, I mean, they're all known to know each other, deal with each other, etc. That's why it doesn't matter. I don't know who's crying behind the scenes. It's probably TikTok. I'm just saying, I'm missing this warning, bro, because they honestly could have just, I don't know what to say, bro, because you don't know how far that went behind the scenes before the whole situation, so. Can't say much of bonding in 22 and your face ain't helping you, bro. It's not. It's fucking 5 in the morning. I don't know what that's last night or to be like this upcoming for some of you. But you know, you don't know these niggas. That's what people are paying attention to. They're all bad. They popped up out of nowhere and showed they did not know you. You just ran the energy, bro. And this is the flip version. This is yesterday's fucking read, bro. Y'all need to pay attention. Like y'all blocking the message throwing magic at a bitch. Is the message for these words? Anyways, bro. My bad, y'all. It's like the fuck. And as you can see, it's a whole separate device. So how the fuck the screen shaking when I'm just touching this? It's like, bro. And yesterday, as soon as like if you click on yesterday's read, it's shaking as soon as we get on the bitch. Like, damn. Whatever, though. I'm saying, like, must be found out. You don't know niggas. Y'all been breaking in. Like, people know that's what the case is. Stop. Go, like, stop doing that shit. Go away. This is yesterday's message, bro. That's just what happened. They popped out of nowhere showing that they don't know you, period. Again, and they did all this shit. Good for them. Everybody attached celebrated early as fuck. You still shaking screens, y'all still die. And team, you don't have to respond to shit you don't see from one or none of the extra ass shit. You don't even gotta talk about it. Just like what I keep it real on my team because that's how I move. But I didn't have to fucking say that story. They know that they know what happened. I know what happened, which was absolutely nothing, bitch, except whatever scared little bullshit tap that they did. When I got off here yesterday, I don't know if I heard it. I didn't. Nigga, I got new earphones. I told them I was like, bro, it's no point. If they was standing out that shit, they stood out that bitch. If they was hitting like the doors and the windows and shit, because that's what they be doing. Then they did that. If you do it again, you did it again. I'm not gonna hear. I don't care, bro. It's like Jesus. And they sit there with all this damn time and got the same plots again. How do you do that? It's too many of them, bro. But that's where it would be known as too many. Shit, it'll be what it be, bro. No, I mean the hippo just abused defamation 22 in your face. Like, can y'all? Sorry. I mean, well, they hide behind every fucking idiot that's blocking it, nigga. They're trying to hide the fact that you're standing your ground because niggas like reaching out to you, but they're acting like goddamn some other shit is going on because they're mad that you would not respond to somebody who's doing some dumbass disrespectful shit like that. Y'all are still doing voodoo, like just sitting there looking stupid as fuck. You're throwing the magic, bro. I got it. They followed you to the other place to still throw the magic some more. Okay, bitch. But yo, son, this is done, bro. And don't know what the hell they thought because they already tried to outline your family in some type of way. Don't know why the fuck they tried to out that. I mean, your family popped out of nowhere, and this is no hope at all. The dreams are shattered already. Every time they do that, they just get extra as fuck and to be more out back before. And it's just much to do with the title. And so, ain't nothing to say. I mean, look at the mess. But that's just stupid as fuck. Stupid. Messaging each other about doing the shit, bro. Nobody talks to you, so why the fuck do they fucking keep saying that they could or that they did? It doesn't matter. What was the energy for yesterday's read team? Fucking let them lie, so why are y'all still being extra as fuck? Lie. Dummy, get off the shit. Well, y'all go block it, bro. But don't be fucking extra in my energy, bro. Leave me the fuck alone and go lie, bitch. It's like, what the fuck? If I end up on the street because, well, I can't possibly because I'm already working, But I'm just saying. And that's why in my energy, at the very least, and I'm talking about, yeah, this shit happening currently, you could literally sit there. Because what person is about to reach out to you that don't know what's going on with your platform? What motherfucker what person are they about to send, bro? That's for them to talk about why they keep doing this dumb shit. So that's that, bro. You say it's sad. And I have nothing to say on that shit, so. Yep. They can't, like, fake enforce any rules in a newer place if they already let these people do too much. And that's what they've done, especially in this situation. There's nothing to say. They would come out outright because there's nothing to really say. When I went down there this morning, she seen that I was going to work. I'm talking about Shawty because I had to ask her the office is open on Monday because it's into Sunday right now, so I had to ask her before I went to work. This shit. I'm talking about the front desk lady. It's like, shit, are y'all open on Sundays? Because I wasn't sure if I was going to renew, you know what I mean, and stay here longer. And if I were to, well, I actually did, and you pay for the shit ahead of time, so the keys though still have to. That's what I was, you know what I mean. So there's nothing to really say. Like I said, niggas just mind their business. If anything else is just to work and home, just like the first time. The fuck? Okay, then so I don't know who the fuck would be. I can't really say much for them. I'm not gonna put, let's say, like her involved in the shit. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, obviously, like, but that's just the shallow dreams in itself. They're like, they gotta lead these niggas out back to save herself, type shit, bro. Like, you gotta do your job, sweetheart. Like, she seemed kind of nice or some shit. It is what it is. I don't. Like, I came here to to get my shit back up from them fucking it up. I thought these niggas was gonna be smart and fucking just stay at Intel. You know, the shit that I was at. That would have been the smarter decision for them. No, these niggas just okay. So you're showing me the severity of y'all in the situation, and this shit ain't doing me. And that's pretty much like that. Celebrate early with that whole situation. There's nothing to say. Sorry. And the housekeeping lady didn't have nothing. Like I said, my shit is clean. I don't even be here. I've been working this whole damn time. The only time I've been here is when y'all see me up here for the hours you see me, bro. I get off this bitch. I get it. If I am getting lit, I do that. But shit, yesterday I ain't even do that shit. I just went to sleep, nigga, and I probably do that shit tonight. Nigga tired, bro. Like, look at my life, nigga. Like, the fuck don't these people understand? You have to focus on keeping your life straight and do. The hell they think you got time for this bullshit for? Why do they think you got time to argue with people like that? Nigga, fuck just owe you money, bro. You don't even know these damn people. Like, this ain't a game. But whatever, though. That's what they had again. Boom, boom, whatever. Sorry. Yeah, bro. But that's pretty much like that. Blocking the shit, bro. I mean, are they planning to send somebody new in? Well, they can't necessarily do that to you because you are tapped into. So I'm just fucking saying, which one of these motherfuckers that's probably already defending the world on their side are probably already like exposed in some type of way. They're about to send the person to you. That's the problem with this fucking cover. So, bro, all they do is, yeah, they all got each other. When one fuck up, and that's like damn every day, or multiple fuck up, they go hide behind one of the other ones. All this damn time pass, just stop talking. What? Who the fuck? Like, they're planning to what? Keep it real with yourself, bro. The only people that watch, bro, y'all sit here and wait to be the only people to watch to do this, man. Straight up, bro. No response. Because you gotta still scan the keys. Like, you gotta pay for the shit to be able to get in the shit. There's no line around this damn situation. And if they did that, they shouldn't have did it. If all they got on your side is making sure it don't get seen, they about to talk, then let them lie to me. It ain't no fake beef, though. Up in the damn message. I ain't got nothing to say for the public eye person. That's the only person here. There's no planning to do anything. What are y'all? Never mind. It's just coming for a circle about all that whole situation with them, bro. Like, for some of y'all, just a legit, like, third time that they would be just leaving you straight out back, watched everything and sitting there worried about a fucking community. No offense to the community. There's nothing to say, bro. That's who coming out. And who else is coming out is obviously fucking Mitch Simba. They been calling about that because their line, like, that's probably why they deleted whatever they reached out to you originally from, like, through your social media and shit with that world. My bad. I'm seeing more shit, so I'm gonna read it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much like that. Like, they're caught. And they were working with them back then, and they're working with them now. Okay, great. And they should have never came randomly out of nowhere and said whatever the fuck they said. If that was the case. Because they trying to act like, and this like energy, like they never reached out to you, or they didn't reach out to you first, or if they are going to acknowledge that there was any type of interaction, then there's no way to flip that at all. So that's just pretty much what that shit is. Yeah, they didn't want like showing on the shit. This shit done. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have started the damn cycle here just into this kind of oblivion, nigga. In the last damn it, listen to what I'm saying. It's like 7-8 months for many of you. What the fuck do y'all think y'all going to be held responsible for everything before and after? You're still trying to live off stolen money, and if you go steal the content, why are y'all shaking the screens? Why y'all like, bro? Come on now. Why y'all doing the extra shit? Just wait and take the damn shit. So like, yo, dog. Because it's deeper than the content. That's understood, bro. But don't act like the team don't know that shit. Don't act like I don't know that shit. Look at my situation because of y'all niggas, bro. I ain't got time for this funny shit, bro. Y'all got it. This was one who was already paying attention to the fact that you had lost hope in If it was anything romantic on the surface and shit like that, then they had, bro. Many of them, bro, the spell work out to them. It was just, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm not gonna just say that because motherfucker do the shit out them damn spells, but they already knew what was good. As far as like they're using their energy and shit like that. So then they started hiding behind other people that was doing the same shit. That's how we pulled it and acknowledged it on the channel, but you will see it in your physical life. With the people that of the opposite gender at that job vicinity, it was before they were doing the same shit as the nigga the entire time. It's like the glams and all that shit in that bitch, nigga. But many of the people that were attached to them had already left. They are the only one that, like, let's say they ain't Hispanic Jesus stayed necessarily, right? But the one they was talking up on that, there's just like other people that had dipped from the shit that's definitely still talking to him now and been lying throughout the situation and shit. But yeah, if you ain't leave that shit, bro, you need to be making plans to leave or you need to dip, bro. There's no point. Especially if you don't want someone lying around your life, but you gotta prepare for the tower after because they went too far with that. You know, this shit with my situation where I got kicked out of that shit because they wanted to force that. How the hell the housekeeping lady talk? Well, the housekeeping lady didn't say shit because you get it. But that fake ass cop lady that told me that the housekeeping bitch with the Snapchat was like, I know him, so I'm like, she knows me well, and this, that, and there's nothing to say. Bitch, won't see her ever again in life, and they about to get locked the fuck up. It's like, no, it is what it is. What? So, anyways, while they keep trying to hide the fact that you're working this shit, if they force a situation where you're like having to bounce around or you see what da 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 da, bro, they sit there. They sit there. Okay, then there's nothing to say. So why are people talking? Anyways, fucking mess. Yeah, pretty much like that. A lot of people are just paying attention to the fact that oh shit. But there's nothing to really say as far as cross watchers here. That's why we cycled them out. They ain't move no different. But this is like completely like pretty much. Many of y'all can't even go or it's gonna get to that point. Like your life is the top of the hour. To fuck. Okay, bro. Run this shit until they cut the damn live off, bro. Sad. Oh, kids gives me time. I love them and shit. I don't even know what to say about this shit, bro. Yeah, you see it going down. Who hit the like button? Same shit, different day, bro. Over the course of the Harry Potter films, Harry grows from a talented young wizard with a penchant for overlooking the rules to the hero responsible for saving the wizarding world, the greatest dark wizard of all time. The journey is strewn with obstacles he must overcome. The Dursley and then neglect the Dementors and the terrifying effect they have on them. Professor Umbridge's corrupt and abusive reign at Hogwarts, the loss of his parents, godfather, and mentor, and much more. These events, although often painful, ultimately shape Harry into the person he becomes. What obstacles have you overcoming your life out of this shape your bro? You've been overcoming the shit because you're the only one going through the shit. People been lying about being in your life and helping you and etc. This is why you come numb to the dumb shit. That was stupid. I'm not gonna call it bitch made, bro. Y'all do everything through the shadows. I can't say much about it. It ain't no fake beast because y'all doing that though. Whatever, bro. Anyways, nigga, these are obstacles that you have already shown you overcome in the past, bro. They're doing the same ass shit, bro. These are like yearly cycles without the fucking spell working what they do behind the scenes, nigga. You have your own fucking chart. You have your own like shit with your life. You've been living your life. These people been behind the scenes trying to fuck, bro. They've been fucking it up and they about to get fucking, you know, the repercussions for it, bro. Like, did they make them feel better or worse doing all this? Apparently not. Of course not. Okay, good for y'all, bro. Because y'all, that's not, nobody's clapping y'all up for doing it. Like I told y'all the whole damn time. At that point, bro, they cut some part of that content out, most likely. I'm talking about when I was doing, they probably did it where I was doing the pre-shuffle message and shit. But as I said, at the top of the hour, bro, okay, stop dropping it in people's face, nigga, to throw a spell at me that you literally see don't work. Nobody cares, bro. Sad as fuck. Whatever, man. Anyways, bro. Don't know why all the women last night, you know, some of that shit, bro. You got some in the reverse that bomb. Just stop. I mean, they about to stop touching me. Because the person that's touching are the people that's relying on them to do that. To try whatever the fuck spells that don't work. So like, they about to be going, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. I don't read team if they move the way you are. They just stop touching the goddamn shit. And then you already overcame. Oh boy. You overcame the past shit that they showed everybody that they did because they tried to make a million excuses for why they did it in the past. To get more bold, hit you into oblivion, and said, fuck all that, da. Yep, we did it. Okay, well, they're gonna get punished for it. Who the fuck about to send? Yeah, exactly. Like, y'all think y'all about to send somebody or some shit? That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make sense. You got tonight's energy. Just not paying attention to that. And the public eye person actual one, it's the same energy, my nigga. They haven't been holding it down. So like, bro, you probably don't want them. You don't know why the fuck they keep hiding the fact they can't write you, or even if they were to write you, nigga, you're not responding. There's nothing for you to write nobody. Look at your luck, nigga. Nobody about to keep fucking nah. It's like they don't have to sit here and wait to speculate some dumb shit. They and da. My bad. They doing this fucking voodoo that don't work. At their corner, bro. It is what it is. Just not learning lessons, just bold as a bitch and not getting handed content, so they move retarded. It's not me doing it on purpose for y'all sitting here mad. The fuck? It's not, nigga. This the message, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm paying attention to the fact, bro. Like, you're not supposed to know what they're doing, bro. You know every person by face. What the fuck is the point? Like, damn near every person by face. Then they send somebody and they don't even pay attention to that. I'm talking about, like, it doesn't have to be romantic. It's the bold ass people that come out of nowhere, just like the housekeeping bitch. The second day I'm here after they do all that extra shit, just forgetting about the whole day of them doing that. And yo, it's fine. But a bitch, let it be on some shit like, yeah, it was me. Huh? Not even it was me. No, she said some shit like I'm one of the bad guys or some shit, and I just took the child. I was like, yeah, whatever. I laughed it off. I laughed her off, and that was yesterday. Before she just walked up in my shit today, like, bro, earlier. You can fucking sleep, bitch. Da. What the hell did you came yesterday? Why you asked me if I need something else? And nigga, you didn't even when I asked you, did you need the towels I was using? You said no. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That doesn't make sense. They are not contractually signed or nothing, bro. No, they can't hide that. They never could. To the point moving to where you are to hide the fact they've been forging your signature, then to be bold as fuck doing that. So that's awesome, bro. That's what they chose to do. It has nothing to do with you except the money that you have to be paid this money back. But they don't understand, bro. And they're fucking up like your actual life with the money you go harder to make. Then they wait for you to drop content and they mad. I done had motherfuckers like there's certain shit they shouldn't have said, and these motherfucking just bold as a bitch in the chat. Like I've been called a slave by these weird ass people in this bitch. Like this stuff like that, you got niggas fucked up. What do you mean? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I guess, nigga. I'm gonna try to hop on the keyboard warrior that try to act innocent and learn a lesson there. That's what's coming up. Why would they matter? Cause they don't. They're keyboard warrior, bro. You even know this motherfucker, bro. It's like they keep hiding the fact they can't post on that other shit with your face on it. And hiding the fact that that's them in control of the shit. So they shouldn't have been trying to write people as you or act like, because people know they did that and they're sick as fuck for doing that. And people know they're sick as fuck for doing that. That's delusion all the fucking way around. To group up and be like, all right, let's post that. And then we all react like, bitch, what the fuck? That's sad. That's fucking desperate and that's sad. But that's what y'all got to, bro. You show it every day on this bitch. Anyways, bro, it is really nothing to say. Got lost in the sauce like a bitch. And they have no control over the shit they're corner because they already proved too many damn times, but not just this recent like shit they're trying to force or whatever's going on with that with current energy, bro. I'm talking about like nigga flipping energy, bro. They were already talking too much before they did all of that. You're paying attention, bro. They did everything out of fear. And these scary tactics that they all, yeah, we did it. Bitch, bro, why is it so many of y'all? Why the fuck you keep harassing one person? Why do you think that's cool? Because it's not. It's not. Nobody respect people that move like that. They forgot they was supposed to be behind it. But yeah, the scare, like the fucking fear got them not sleeping for years. They know what's about to happen. They're going to prison. Okay, so why? It doesn't matter. The last one that just passed, they probably tried to send someone that you didn't respond to, whether it was through your platform or however the fuck it go, bro. And obviously you did, and then they got sick as a bitch and bit. But why would it matter? It's kind of for sake where every person that they, this is just a group of weirdos, and yeah, the people that like are the main group. It doesn't matter about them like having people directly attached to them and shit like that, like family, friends, da da da. They send them to do the shit too, do. That don't matter. There's people that they just hit up online, all that shit. But it doesn't matter, bro. No matter who they will have to send, they will have to face you at the end of the day for the sick ass shit they've been talking about you behind the scenes that ain't true, doing for that matter, etc. Bro, you bet you know already. So they're the only people to watch you. That's not that was the problem before they moved to where you are. Like they didn't get legal letters for all that shit. That doesn't make sense. Whatever, so we're gonna keep it moving, man. They can't say that fact. If they were you, why they want to flip energy and act like they're all you or whatever the fuck, bro? None of them could hold down. I'm talking about the harassment, why you go to work, man, and you, if you do got a whip, oh well, they're the whips they have are because of you, and if you don't have a whip, then what the fuck you mean? Like they keep acting not like they don't know this rape about to happen. They about to get punished for all this shit. Like who cares? The fuck? That night that I went to the boys, they just ain't paying attention. It don't matter. They sent the corrupt fuck that was attached to them, bro. It's still documented with the law, seeing the whole shit. So that don't matter. That's what I mean. Then the law sees their sides, bitch. I don't give a fuck about these people. I don't see their side. The law do though, and the law would know that they do whatever the fuck it is. Like yeah, and that's what's up, bro. Because it's like what the fuck. Like how would a housekeeping bitch come in here, right? And whatever she trying to do with these niggas that don't matter, my shit clean, period, bro. I'm only here for a couple hours. When I get home from work, I'm here with y'all for the hours I'm here, bro. And then I go to sleep, bitch, and then I gotta go back to work. What I'm saying is I got in here and they try to be fucking funny, right? To fuck, I'm just saying, bro, because they wanted me to have discrepancies with this room so it could be some shit. Like the TV still has not worked, and I've been renewing and doing whatever. If this housekeeping bitch has been coming in here, no offense to you, sweetie, but you know you, bro, just stop. Just don't do it tomorrow, please. I would appreciate it if you didn't. Damn, niggas don't know you. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, that shit. Cause I had this shit like all this other shit, but without the TV doesn't work, etc. That's been there since I've been here. So what were they talking shit about? You ain't read that? It's just certain like things like a lot of shit here was like going over your head. You don't even know. You still kind of don't know necessarily what the fuck the problem is, nigga. Like dead ass. It's just an energy of I said the spell word. Let's say all these is more people than before that's ever been throwing spells on you. Let's keep that shit a stack. All these people involved, everybody doing this. You don't necessarily know. The only thing you would know is that time's almost up for them sitting there doing it. No left period. And every time you have to overcome some shit that they celebrate early, like forcing in your life to go joke about it, like that's some shit. Like nigga, nobody was ever doing nothing for you type shit that they lied about. And they can't fit the fact like of how they would look lying about that shit. Like how would nigga what? Well, yeah, you're pretty much naked with your scrappers, all this other shit. Somebody got like a white car or some shit. I don't know what to say. What? Or is it gray or some shit? Why would that matter? I mean, they pop out of nowhere. It just looks like even if they can't post anything on that fake shit to do whatever with that. I'm talking about with your face on the nigga. They show they watch you every time. Damn it! So like, they like, bro, what the hell? Because it looks like they're really popping out of nowhere. Like, why are y'all so obsessed with somebody? Then y'all are like probably talk shit, all this shit. Like, where's the team appearing at to where you had to say that shit? Like, type shit. Strong request for the squad, bro. You got what y'all leave. I expect the Virgo making their appearance as well as Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, bro. The Cancer strong for the squad. Take it as you may. You got a Cancer moon. You don't have to. It's either you can be in your 20s for sure. This shit may really hit. You could be born in the 90s where this shit may really hit. You can be in your 50s. This shit may really. I want to leave it, you know. I like that, guys. You like that. Like they're not paying attention to nothing. Like the public eye person just pays attention to the wrong shit. This motherfucker looking dead at that came out through that too. I just want to go. Their energy is too like on your fucking the public eye person. Bro, they were calling you the public eye person. That's why they were trying to do all that because the message around them. So they should never call me that. If they call me that, look at what the fuck y'all on. Like that's why you was about to cut content out and be retarded. They dead ass was about to cut it. It wasn't a point to threaten to cut it to do a binding and that shit not make a difference type shit, bro. And watch them try to do the same shit at 3. I'm telling y'all the other time, like the top of the hour that comes up. It's 2:13 a.m. right now. At 3 a.m. or somewhere around there, you can watch the shit drop again or some shit like that. Like from the 22 has been saying that this whole time, like that shit matters. These people are fucking crazy, bro. Good for them. Because they're supposed to be painting you to be that. They just got hella crazy niggas to paint you out to be that and still be them same niggas. So, oh my God. They looking at you right now. There's no like fuck right now, but they see you because they be plastered on your platforms nonstop. They see that you didn't respond why you didn't, nigga. They ain't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. It is what it is, though. Somebody, I don't know what to say. Watching this shit and they in the car. Bold as a bitch and trying to outbound. If that's listen, Miss Warren, that's they Judas. You shouldn't have held that dumbass down. I don't even know what to say about that shit. It doesn't matter. And then they already used a rain excuse like their corner as far as the cop, bro. It ain't nothing to fucking say. And this bold as a bitch. I don't know who they could have did that into Next Energy. Or no, they was bold that night. I went to the boys. Okay, well, they can't do that. There wouldn't be no reason for them to do it. If they did it, then it is what it is. The boys watch this channel every time. So I talking about my local police, let alone the fucking feds that have been watching my shit for years, bro. They move like this and don't pay attention to none of that. Then they brought the boys into the situation years ago with the fake evidence. They said, fuck all that, bro. You don't get fake evidence and move like this, especially when they gave the shit to move how they move, bro. I'm talking long November too, just to leave it general like that. It's literally nothing. Tonight, how the hell was they hiding behind? I don't even know what this is. Pay attention to how these people look. I'm talking about if you went to a new job vicinity, I already told you, like, these people can't necessarily do the plot whatsoever, and they can't, like, you just got there, and they ain't the same niggas that's attached to Mr. Miss Warning and all them. Because that situation was set up with all them. You go, you leave that shit, bro. The people can't necessarily do anything. They go out there, like, let's say, the homegirl for like 2 years ago, we pulled on that. It don't matter what they talk about them behind the scenes, and it's untrue for one, and they have no reason to be talking shit and none of that for two. But that's just bold in itself. Someone energy like for me the nigga that they use tonight, I'm talking about like at work. I don't care, bro. I'm there to work. I'm not about to nigga. Y'all did it to yourself if that's the case. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much like that. The nigga said something about getting it. He said out of nowhere, like, yeah, I'm about to get an answer too. I'm about to do. I ain't know what the fuck that man. It's like, and then we talked a little bit about it, I guess, but he don't got none. He don't got one. But whoever the fuck, I guess, try to hide behind him in the jelly. Do they have one? I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit. Cause whatever they pay, whatever they motherfucking flip and shit, do more attention to that. Like they already scared, and that's the lesson being learned there. I'm talking about the people at that job. They know that you don't know these people. They know that way. They just took this money, bro. Just like they had no reason or they couldn't fire you from that the shit with all them there, right? If you're still there and take that you made, it's the reason why they couldn't just do it exactly. That's just what he did. They weren't paying attention to how bold that shit was, but apparently, but why would it matter? It's not gonna be nothing but a cordial or whatever the fuck's supposed to happen at a job. If it's a job, that's just the whole thing around it. They just do this stupid shit. Good for them. Mind your business, team, bro. Everybody there, if it's a newer shit, they most likely just fuck with you. If they don't fuck with you, it's because you protect your energy necessarily, but you're no harm to nobody. You do the shit. If it's a job, you're good at the shit, and everything's Gucci. Everything's good, and that's just what is going to remain. These people have the actual lives to uphold and understand. Most of the people would have families and kids and shit like that. They get involved with a plot this damn deep and find it out too late, bro. It ain't nothing that you can necessarily do. What this nigga said was he was leaving that shit too. He said, "Yeah, I might know." Like after that situation, he went outside, bro. We pulled it through the oracles fucking yesterday for these niggas to run that shit. Well, he did that, and then when he came back in, it was like closing this shit, bro. And I was like doing all the shit. And then he came back and literally said that he was about. He was like, "Yeah, but I'm about to leave this shit like very soon." And I was like, "Oh damn." I just met you. You're pretty cool, bro. Dude, all this other shit. Yeah. So I guess like it's just certain things, bro. You probably wouldn't even understand. Like that little shit went over my head. Like I'm talking about like when he said something about that, we just talked about. I was like, it might not hurt. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say to the shit. He just said out of nowhere, and I don't know the nigga. Because I don't know this nigga. I don't even know his name. Like literally. Oh wait, if I think about it, I don't know this nigga name. The fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's possible. I don't give a fuck about people names, their fucking backstory, none of that shit. You got to involve with the plot. You got to involve, bro. Go. You better handle that shit on your own. While most of the people be older, bro. They got families, get everything. Tell them you about to get locked up. Don't get mad at niggas. It's like go like people. They keep making dumbass moves, and then you're to blame because yeah, nah, fuck all that. There's nothing to say. They keep showing they watch you over and over. They keep lying, but nobody has communication. This is months and months of time of this shit just passing. People lying around, communicating with you, talking to you, doing shit. Da da da. You have no communication with nobody. That's not gonna fucking change. It's not making nothing happen law wise. They're not showing a bunch of doctored up fake messages from other people, bro. Let alone them doing it with each other, bro. To show that to the law. They're not about to use no super old messages that may have came from an old ass device of yours, like an old ass phone. Okay, well, it's an old ass fucking phone. The law know that shit was years and years ago. No matter who popped out of nowhere using that shit in current time, they look sick as fuck in the law eyes, bro. This is just like they send somebody and then try to put you in the middle of some weirdo shit or some dumb shit like that, and that's where Brody cornered. Cause I'm talking, bro, like the people at that shit. It's like it just takes a little while for it to sink. Cause I don't care, bro. I'm there to work and go home, bro. Do. But now the fucking manager nigga and that shit, like he's cool as fuck. He fucks with me heavier. That's how, yeah. And then he was like, I got to train you. Well, that was gonna be the whole thing. Like on the station, boom, get on. But he told me like I'm going to do it like immediately. I'm about to just start, yeah, because I do this for real. But anyways, bro. But nah, he's cool as hell. I don't know what significance that holds. Ain't paying attention in there. I ain't paying attention to what he said because he said something about the middle. That's what I mean. And it looks like they keep trying to hide the fact that they're not getting any content because the interactions aren't the same. because you would clown somebody that's at that. If you're still at the shit where you met Mr. Miss Morning at with all them people, bro, then that was the energy of it. And all the people that flirt with you doing, bro, you did. Bro, there ain't nobody at a new job or whatever that's gonna necessarily do that unless they're just reckless. That's where it stops. That was the warning to these niggas, bro. You know, following niggas around and keep trying to pay people with the team, like, bro, and y'all are lying about like physically doing shit, waiting for the team, and then you show, at least for if you hit with this having current energy, they show literally like, yeah, we fucked it up. We've been fucking up this shit the whole time, making sure they don't get paid for it by every time it gets established because it's obvious they make a million lies around and shit. It just, I ain't even gonna say it's on the range name. That happened for many of y'all years ago. I'm talking about before you hit into oblivion, before, let's say, even a hippo fucking hit you a million times. No, your name for what they were defaming you for was already cleared. You were already, yeah. People thought that the narrative flip up was you or anything like that. That shit had already been debunked. People know who the narrative flip motherfucker is, like literally by face. Everybody would know. And it ain't you. Because they hide you from oblivion. They forgot, let's say with the fake readers, anything like that. If you read for the public, then there's hella fake motherfuckers in this coven that's been, yeah, taking your shit out. What the fuck else? Oh no, I'm just saying like law wise, bitch, it don't change the goddamn thing, nigga. Like that's what I'm trying to like law wise, nigga. It really wouldn't change a difference because they gave fake evidence and then try to use fake readers for years and shit, and they're still trying to use them. You're not even to be seen. I don't see why at the forefront of the fake reader just bold as a bitch, nigga. It's like don't people to watch, nigga. Get your weird ass out of here and stop throwing the spells with the niggas. They're cornered because they want to keep acting innocent and shit. And that's awesome, bro. This is highlighting the motherfucking cancer for sure. The Barney, who do all the voodoo. That's why I got down, bro. The bus, nigga. Like, bro, when I got down, when this shit just happened, when we were reading this and it slipped and fell, the card that came off. Well, they want to be petty about it. Nobody cares. But yeah, it was a bus. Oh well, that's how spirit works. They go fry your ass. I ain't got to do it. The same lady who has I think, nigga, from, because they can't fit the fact, like, their son, well, she knows she fucking, that's why her son got the disability and shit. It's like, when I first seen Tarot, like, fucking 4 years ago, bitch, she was one of the first people, like, many of the people y'all see that I catch up here as far as fake readers or have been for years, nigga, that was, like, the first people when I seen Tarot, nigga, like, found out about it in YouTube, by the way, those were the first people I seen. And that was, like, the spell work at the time. Either way, it don't matter. Why are you still doing voodoo, bitch? It's like, what the hell? Oh, well. Just not learning a lesson there. It is what it is. You don't even know that they sent the keyboard warrior whenever they did that shit. I'm talking to actual you didn't know. You ain't respond though. How the fuck this motherfucker end up in your home center with biscuit ass and all this other shit? The man motherfucking all this other shit, bro. You ain't even know. And I hope they're not like they just fought. You probably know it's showing that they followed you around. Like they just be following you all around and doing this shit with each other. Go high behind yeah, that's it. It looks like they moved to where you are and then forgot. Like basically, nigga. Good for them. Pisces dead bitch and Virgo dead bitch, Cap dead bitch, Aries dead bitch, dead Virgo strong. Bitches are a bitch. I'm not on that type of time team. I already let y'all know what was good. I hope they understand that. Let's clarify, bro. Like just not learning the lesson. I think it's like not showing it. Like let's say if you read for the public, these niggas don't even be showing their faces when they do the shit. It's not break that bit off and then lie like I'm not showing my face. It's like if it's like that, bro. The fuck? I read both ways. You see me? And yeah, every time. The fuck? I don't even know what to say about this shit. Coming off the goddamn successful race though. This shit has always been sloppy. They're not paying attention to y'all just made it more sloppy, eyeing somebody into oblivion where that was a sloppy thing to do. It's like they look delusional, bro. There's nothing to say. They can't talk to you and they need to flee. Is that fleeing today? I don't know what to say. Because all they do is how niggas into oblivion. It's like, no. And they use a sleep excuse today, or that's what the fake cop is about to use. Oh, well, it ain't nothing to say. Because they popped out of nowhere and showed that they watched like yesterday's read or last night and sitting here doing this dumbass shit. And then going from what they did when I moved into this bitch, bro. I ain't been here long at all. They just got me kicked out my shit with all that fucking forced ass, stupid ass plot shit, bro. Come on now. Say corner from the night that I had to call the boys, nigga. That was the second night I was here. Where the first night I was here was us fucking on live for 7 fucking hours, packing all the shit from the other shit, bro, and then coming here. Like, they do too fucking much. And they literally are just sitting there like, no, we don't believe we did too much. Oh, yeah, no, y'all did way too fucking much. Y'all did way too much. It's kind of raps. They need to flee. And that them fleeing tonight, well, tonight they're doing this stupid shit. And tonight they're about to cut the content for no fucking reason. It is what it is. But yeah, behind the fact, like, they that shit could have went over their head or it was going over my head, bro. I'm talking about, bro, with my earphones, bitch, and I found out like they forced that shit, bro. That was the night I had called. I guess they shouldn't have wrote about what they was doing. It could have been the spell work, anything like that. But they cornered because they were talking to the cop that they sent out, like before, because it was orchestrated. Like they did all that, and it was meant for me to call for that to happen, and nothing happened except them exposing themselves, pretty much. That's how I woke up. Because yeah, they're the ones that woke me up today again with the housekeeping lady. I don't even know what to say about that. Hold on, because it's like I see the sun and then the eyes. What sun in your eye? I don't know what to say. I say that. You know what I'm saying? How to mind it, bro? There's sun, nigga. I'm talking about fucking this Barney bitch. Stop doing voodoo, bitch. You stupid motherfucker. Yo, it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit. What the fuck is you doing? Anyway, it's coming off of the warrior, bro. Not getting out of nothing being this damn bold. It's nothing to celebrate totally about. Like, I don't even know what to say about that shit, bro. Like, it's just not why they literally they moved to where you are. Like, get out of here. And they shouldn't even have sent the damn agent. You didn't know how the fact that the agent got a legal letter that they cannot face that damn fact. The agent don't got to be a Virgo. Biscuit don't allow to be a Virgo. Both of them got legal letters, so there's no point in the spell work. Literally, my boy. It is what it is, though. It wasn't wise to hide you to the oblivion and feel like they're about to send anybody. Bro, they won't send nobody when you won't, but they would have had a better chance like trying to do. I'm talking about apologies, anything that if y'all feel like whatever, why would you have somebody send to the oblivion and do all this? It's like, boy, you ain't pass none of that shit. Yeah, they sent somebody, yeah, pretty much. I don't know, like watch the sun come up. Somebody was in a whip or some shit like that. If I was even a whip outside, somebody said, "Is it that?" But that's what they doing. I don't even know what to say about that shit. They need to flee. It's like, damn, yo, son. Oh well, that's what's up. They were supposed to flee tonight or that night, yeah, because they forced that shit. They were supposed to flee that night. I'm talking about like that niggas had to come here from them forcing that shit. They were supposed to flee. That's why they forced that. Oh well. The prophecy is playing itself out, period, bro. Yesterday's message was pretty much them betraying each other and fucking, yeah, they are literally fucking themselves. Like they're fucking the people over the group. Yeah, I mean shit. Fuck on them must these type shit, bro. They were literally after a lot of people to get them involved, bro. We are like fuck pull on that, bro. You would just have to understand the people lied about tied to you to get a dummy that didn't want to confirm that shit. The fuck to just take money and do this shit. Oh shit! Not only having to lie for them to a certain extent, like OD, but then they can't even lie for themselves or themselves. I need you to get out of like stop doing the voodoo. Damn, man, she be abusing divination now, so there ain't nothing to say, bro. Her dumb ass about to try to act retarded or some shit today. Nobody's getting out. Like she ain't getting out of shit doing no damn voodoo. I think this bitch got a legal letter or some shit. Little ugly ass. Stop doing fucking magic, bro. Stupid. And she don't even or at least when I When I seen her shit, she ain't show her face. So that was years ago. I wouldn't know. Now I don't care. The bitch punished and she do hella voodoo and shit. But the fuck? That's what most of the people don't get. Like y'all, if the niggas right weren't getting locked up, team, bro, they done messed up any chance of love for themselves, fucking just stuff like that. If they were to not get locked up and shit. Nobody fucks with people that move like this. Sorry, that's what I'm hell to the nah. Why, nigga? Why would you fuck with anybody that moves like this? That's because you never did, and that's where it's being exposed, or it's been being exposed. Anyways, come out those flesh on the verse. There's no, there's none, bro. It's not. Don't matter what the fuck they try to force or do, nigga. There is no hope. So I'm glad they understand. Well, they must not understand it. It's not. It's not your problem that they don't. You're sitting here writing niggas, bro. They're writing niggas in the law face while trying to flip narratives for the fucking public, all in the law face and shit. Like, boy, they'll write you don't respond. They're not looking themselves in the mirror. They'll sit there and write you and get mad and fucking harass you some more. Go say some shit. Look dumb as a bitch. Just go away type shit. But whatever, bro. Like, they shouldn't have wrote nobody as you, or they shouldn't have been doing that shit, bro. What the hell is wrong with y'all brain? And if they were doing it through their messages, obviously they weren't paying attention to that with their non-sleeping demonic asses. Because they've been trying to write as you off them same ass devices, nigga. Let's say the same devices that be on them fake ass accounts being pussies in the shadows, bro. Judkinsk got a legal letter. Goddamn, so that goddamn, probably the one that they were talking up on this morning was. I feel like they whole fucking little group that got legal letters and shit. It's no telling. And I think they did move to where you are, but now they already showed like they follow you around and shit. And why? And seen my shirt, there ain't no flipping that, and all they got is more fucking niggas, B. Sorry, but when you see my shirt, you see the shit is flipped. What you would see, especially as a video, like the whole like setup, like you see it is flipped. No matter, but that'll be the energy of the colors and da da da. And nothing to say, my shirt. I read this shit. They can't read. That's what I mean. The fake readers can't do what the fuck I do. I can show them it. I've been teaching y'all how I read the damn shits every time. They still can't even fucking take the content correctly and shit. Like, okay, so stop trying. Oh well. But yeah, every time somebody get a legal letter, they'll sit there and write you, try to hide the fact that you didn't respond because you don't know them. And like I said, they shouldn't have let her do none of this shit. That's the peace of mind there. Nothing to say, bro. That's crazy as hell. I don't know what else to say about it except they're kind of done for. Like, not learned a lesson in regards to like lying about the ride situation where they got mad because I explained the fact that I literally can walk and I've been walking. It's not far at all. Like where my job is, bro, from here. At all. So how in the fuck? And they shouldn't be worried about like I don't know what to say, but ain't no fake beef. Nobody should be or should never have been talking about killing you that want to lie around your life every day and involvement or ties that obviously were never there for them to go turn around and do that shit again and say this again. But once again, oh no, we need you. There's nothing to say, bro. They're boldness up because they know you can't see the people face to face and then they say some dumb shit like that. Because if that were the case, nigga, when you did see these niggas face to face at that job saying whatever the fuck, they would have just did or said whatever there, not been saying innuendo to make you do something to them. They're doing the same ass shit, just followed you to the homestead. I'm talking about burgers out something there. That's out in the open. They keep forgetting anytime I call the boys, like I said, I acknowledge the situation anyway. So y'all doing all this shit doesn't help at all. So that was why it was just bold and stuff. Like that whole situation, bro, with them corrupt cops that came out as soon as I mentioned TikTok cast. They forced themselves on the property, did everything themselves, and then that happened. So I'm gonna leave it there. Once again, you go ahead. I don't know if you did it last night, but go ahead. I'm talking about you, sweetie. Yo. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with your ass. So that is it. Hell nah. If she a beast, but you still not fucking with me with that weak ass magic shit. But hey, don't keep throwing it. Go throw that shit on somebody else. You have peace of mind for a reason though. It's just like they don't look themselves in there, bro. They out to oblivion. That's all you fucking have to do. That's all you can do. You have to be like the best person you can be, or like the best self you can be, bro. Because if you don't, I mean, there's too many people involved with the spot. That's what they're looking for. Something. But there's nothing to lock you up for. That's what they come down to. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. You could be as crazy as anybody. You see crazy people, like actual crazy people team every day. Every day. Are they locked up? No. All right then. The fuck? But you're not crazy. You're about to be rich as fuck. That's like how I'm on the keyboard warrior trying to motherfucking make them seem like they're the same ones that type nigga. But people know that. That's what I mean. You take the chat out, bitch, they go, bitch, in person. Just put the faces to them. Excuse me, the first time they do that shit, people are looking at for how the fuck they done talked on their side, let alone like in your fucking, let's say, chat or on your platform, nigga. And then, yeah, nah. Like, see, like people can literally just see the fact, bro, there's nothing to say about nor to you. They can't talk to you because they can't. But yo, then they corner because they try to send everybody, bro. I don't even have no trees, not flower. I got my vapes, like my pens and shit, but literally, I haven't even been hitting them bitches like that. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to say. Like me coming here, bro, it just didn't make a difference. So like, it didn't make a difference, bro. Every night they showed since I've been here that they all like the ones that work for the everything. They all watch, and I give them the same grace I give anybody else. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to say, bro? I'm the one that's been living the plot. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all let them lie to you, bro. You need to confront them for all these damn lies, but y'all don't got much time left to do that. And I asked them yesterday. I'm talking with the people that work for this shit, bro. Just get them out. It's like, seriously, like, it's not helping y'all. They're not going to even be here much longer than I. This is a hotel, an actual hotel. The last shit was an extended stay. So I was there for 4 years. This shit, I would have to dip. So when I dip, they don't know what's going to happen. They're going to be in the same fucking boat with, but there's going to be more like frantic timing for the people for like the current one, right? If you went to a new one. Nigga, you just got there. They let these niggas be bold as a bitch immediately. That didn't even happen with your last home sector, bro. Then they keep coming out of nowhere. The boldness is like you were never assigned or fucking contractually like no contractual agreements to nothing, bro. There's no fucking saying that, and then going in the circles of like saying dumb shit like that to how the fact they forged this signature. They're just in the hell nah. And then not even learn the lesson bold as a bitch about fucking up all your shit, trying to start fake beats, but y'all forging niggas signatures like it's just a thing or some shit. Like, you don't understand, bro. I had expensive ass cars, they bought everything like that. People know that shit ain't from, let's say if they do have whatever job, it ain't upholding them fucking false foundations and shit. And that's why the law will watch them in general. That's what got them the fucking legal letters. They just don't understand. It's not just from taking your content or doing whatever they're doing with that. They get the legal letters, bitch, for how they're living. And the law knows it's illegal. Dummies. I don't mean you keep doing it. You mad at the person that's trying to help your ass out because y'all are dumb. Like dead ass. I guess when I go in the shit, or and when I go to work today, I don't know why they're doing all this, but they're gonna hide from each other why they ain't say nothing to. But there's nothing to say, nigga. Especially with the people that work for this shit. It's been nice and whatever the fuck. But I've been leaving it general with that. But I already know Shawty that at the front doors, I guess she would be involved, but it's not necessary. But they would have to know. I don't even know what to say about this shit. It's just a bold situation in general. Like they follow niggas here necessarily. And that night they try to hide the fact that I caught a lift, but no, they try to hide the first lift driver. I'm talking about like behind the scenes and all this shit. When we was up here for 7 hours, I believe, team, bro, when they got me get out my shit, and we had ran the 2.5 hour read that morning. And caught the glasses nigga up. I went down there and showed him long nose and biscuit nigga and asked him to his face on camera, have you seen these people? Have you just asking? And then he was like, nah. Then they cut the content out, bro, and that's what made me call the boys that day. That was bolting this up. They should have just let it rock. The fuck? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It will be the same outcome regardless. But light was shown on that shit. They were just trying to see what was going on with that shit. I'm talking about like them doing the spell, doing whatever they do outside the shit, bro. The whole time for the 4 years I had been at the last year team, of course, nigga, TV law is a bitch, but I don't even be watching TV when the TV's on. So like, if it were to be, they was gonna do some extra shit with that fucking. I ain't got time for that static bullshit, nigga, and then some stupid ass motherfucking. Goddamn, bro, hell nah, y'all do some retarded ass spell. I ain't with that shit. That white noise bullshit, and then they do some retarded ass. Yo, it would be you. That dude, no, hell nah. That's what you thought was gonna happen. Hell nah, I ain't turned that TV on since I tried to fucking plug my game up, and that shit ain't work. The fuck? HDMI is not an option on this goddamn TV. So it just ain't been on. You know what I mean? I got phone will do whatever, but nah, that night that they did that shit, hell to the nah. Paid attention to raw shit. Go. I mean, it ain't nothing to do. I got new earphones. Fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. Like, nah. Like they literally should have just like moved like the rooms at the venues or some shit like that. Yeah, that shit hilarious though. I don't know if that equalizer fucking future love letter reverse, I love you reverse, and the peace card up, right, bro? We got them not knowing you. So like, bro, I mean, goddamn, that's what I said. It's gonna bring nigga, it would bring anybody peace of mind for them to show everybody they never knew you, and that was the whole problem. Okay, well they showed that already. Nobody's getting past it. I mean, like on levels where they're not coming back from that. Because what they try to do was make it look like it was a fake ass breakup because they want to keep running these same retarded ass cycles. You were never with somebody that you never talked to. So that's where the hippo was just like the biggest thing there. There's no making the idiot innocent bitch. That motherfucker came after the narrative for the agent and all of them, where you were in your home center for years, and this person was to justify the last loss you took, nigga. What the hell is the point of all this? To fuck where they're trying to hide behind the same niggas that they had to like justify the loss regarding to, that they went over there with the narrative flip fuck the agent and all of them. And then they followed you to the next place on some weirdo shit too. This shit done. Oh, God damn it. It was over when they popped out of nowhere saying that there was some fucking going on that won't. And then a lot about a fake ass breakup that won't dare, more harassment and shit like that to accomplish nothing. To show more the fact that they don't know you, the people that they fucking use a lot for them or with them don't know you either, etc. Bro. Then at the forefront is your family. They showed that. That's what I'm saying because there would be no reason for this situation to go as long as it did. Do. In recent time, they just showed that your family isn't like super involved. They know how about your goddamn family, nigga, and everybody know why you left from around them weirdos for them to fucking they can't lie for themselves in regards to this whole situation. Where your money for your content that they're also living off of. Obviously, you don't see shit from here. It ain't even no like court energy to pull on the shit. Ain't no goddamn court. They're about to get locked the hell up for doing this. They need to flee before they can't. Not try to flip the energy and be retarded, nigga. That shit funny. They can't get out of this shit. Whatever they did, I feel like it's just a recent bonus itself. But they could have. You don't see their sides or see what the fuck going on. But they're not paying attention to like the public. Why they hit you from the public? That was the whole fucking problem with their dumb asses. The public already know you by face, nigga. When they say some dumb shit and then make it abundantly clear they're talking about your team, just like myself, people on some shit like, what the fuck? Yeah, that. What the fuck? Yeah, because they already knew you weren't getting paid for your content. If it was a question on who was blocking it, which it never was, that's that. But it was never a question that your shit was getting blocked from the start. They put the faces to every fucking thing and can't face that fucking fact. So good for them type shit, bro. But whatever. They don't know you. I'm not the over verse. This little ugly bitch been doing voodoo for fucking months. Like, yo, dog, coming up over rest of his fucking shattered dream, bro. And they shouldn't be on your shit day and night on no type timing like this. There's nothing to say. Not unless they corner from a fake breakout. Bye. That means leave, not fucking follow the person. Like, yeah, that. Or that's what happened, dude. The situation, like, if they force some shit and that was that extra shit with the kid, yeah, they tried to force that because they were lying through whatever the fuck. Remember, I was telling y'all, never mind, I ain't even gonna go that far with the shit. It's just too much, like, faking that nobody gives a fuck about. It's like, ain't nothing about to change for him, bro. This shit reality, bitch. It's reality. You're standing your ground and you're just protecting what's yours that you built. I don't know, just like block calls. Oh, well, yeah, okay, well, reality, that's what you did with Birkenstocks ass because they can't face the fact they don't fucking know you and a bunch of pussiness from someone of your gender that moves like that. They move like these weirdos of the opposite gender, bro. So if you're a dude, this motherfucker move like a straight bitch, but can't face the fact, bitch, you hide behind a bitch ass, like you hide behind bitches, bro. But you a bitch. At the forefront is everybody that they fucking want to hide behind. It's like, the fuck? They have to, confront the fact they don't know you because Birkenstocks can't fake the fact they are the fake celebrity weirdo for a reason. They never stop being that. Oh well, bro. Like I said, at the end of the day, I called this nigga out for everything to his face, so it wouldn't matter. I'm talking about me myself. It don't matter what he was saying on his side or anybody for that matter, bro. I'll call you out to your face about the shit and you act stupid. The fuck? That's what happened at that job vicinity period with those people. They say some dumb shit, nigga. I joke about prison. I say some dumb shit, do. That's all that was going on in that bitch. And Birkenstock probably won't niggas, or that'll be they're attached to the hippo on some deep ass way. Nobody cares, bro. The fake supervisor boss figure out the shit where you met Mr. Miss Morning at. And I have to like generalize like that because many of you probably left that shit already, and that's great. But the boss for a fucking reason. Right, you block. They're like, yo, they are idiot. They jump in and tell them no, it's not. Just like they weird ass whoever the fuck that hippo is to them. Like, what the fuck? That shit's sad. And they all move the same way. Coming off the fucking movement and not paying attention. You just got the energy, bro. Stupid. Expect them to hide behind Mr. Miss Warning, dumbass. Just not. They just don't understand or some shit. It's like, fucking, they got called out for the first fucking fake pregnancy, and they try to re-rock that shit again. Like, it's not keep lying. That at the forefront, especially, it's just bold to say anything. If you ain't got kids, you don't got no damn kids. What the fuck was the point of that? The karma rate, you about to be super duper for you. It's gonna be rich period. They to the super oblivion, bro. Adding more fries, nigga. That money will be paid back to you. Blocked and stolen team. Mm-mm-mm. What? This one on the side, what the hell are they making it look like? Or it literally looks like you are down. Like if it's an apartment complex or something like this, then the bitch is up there, I guess. But on their side, it literally look like I would be down here. The fuck? If people can acknowledge that, that ain't good for her ass. Or that's what I don't know what the fuck can say about that shit. Oh, and they shouldn't have said that because from the last shit we was at, did you remember about the life? This was downstairs. I was on the second floor, so they moved me here to try to do that. Too bad. They got. Did you remember about the life? This black car, bitch. I don't have a whip. Like this is just certain shit. Like this is stupid. And why would they be harassing like this motherfucker? If you're doing that, anyways, bro. But they already knew what was gonna happen. They can't like necessarily do no extra act. Well, they can do whatever the fuck they want to get locked up, like for real, for real. It don't matter. Like, I'm just saying, like niggas are going to go to sleep after this shit. There's no point to fucking stay up all night trying to throw spells to do no extra shit. Just like I told y'all yesterday, but that's exactly what I did. When they sent Shawty today, as far as the housekeeping motherfucker didn't want, she didn't even say anything. She opened my door before I could even get up. I was knocked out, nigga. It's like the fuck I gotta go to work. By the time I even got out of the bed, she had shut the door and like walked away. She thought she was going to at least do some sweeping. No, I swept without a broom in this bitch. That's just what it is. Resourceful. They're probably like, how the hell is it? Yeah, I mean, I guess, nigga. But if you do it one day, like if you're gonna claim, like if she go claim she came and they even did, she didn't even do none of that prior, right? But if she go claim that she did whatever, then there's no coming this upcoming day. Don't come in the morning time. Don't come the next day. Just stuff like that that they don't understand. They just talk to each other and try to run the plaza. So that's awesome. Anyways, bro, that fucking false sense of ego, and they're looking for handy content. Mr. Warner has always had the biggest hand in the shit. Like I'm just saying, bro, looking for the handy content, nigga. What the fuck? They were supposed to be trying to clear themselves on some law shit and then show their intent of that. And this reality though. They ain't called out for the obvious, nigga, being defensive about the fact that nobody ever got you pregnant. And if there's just too much confirmation. If you ain't never had kids, though, you never had them and there's nothing to say. That's their cycle of lying about some shit. And then we try to prolong time. But they forget about a fake visit. They lie about the shit. That shit is obviously they try to stay longer, lie about a fucking fake ass pregnancy. But where with someone that you obviously are known not to talk to or known to not know will come out and say y'all fuck, let alone the fake pregnancy out of nowhere. Then think everybody else involved about to stay there and so like what the fuck? Cool, dude. Coming off of the moon, stupid, bro. The voodoo don't fucking work. Obviously not. If it's worth it, bro. Oh, the moon, you ain't eating off of shit. Like nigga, at the forefront is them being the ones. Like they keep like they. I ain't gonna say they think people don't know because they're being called out for the obvious. Like I said, you're not eating off of shit because of them. These same fucking dummies. But I feel like it should have been obvious from the fucking start. But there was, like I said, would have been no point to smiling. Nobody fix or act whatever cordial. I'm talking about for people that feel like you about to get out of this. Like what? It's not even considering none of this shit. Like what the hell? At the forefront is they don't have much content to live off of, so they're doing this. But why? Never mind. I ain't paying attention to the fact I'm on number 3 still. Never mind. So like, boy, I'm just gonna leave it at never mind. This is on the surface. They can't pop out on the day. Like you can't lie on your pussies or dicks, nigga, and then hide behind other people who do it, and y'all all try to end this with no hope in that. There's literally no miracle period now. They shouldn't have been outside the grid. They shouldn't have been doing all that shit. They most likely cut content out tonight. I don't even know what the fuck they did that for. So like, they thought I was gonna fall for that shit and call the boy. I don't care, bro. Y'all sit here doing that shit and then you can hear it. I don't give a fuck. You should have just did that shit. There is no miracle. So like, the fuck? All I be found with them using them, like they've been like doing the rain shit over and over and over. And in the recent time, at least the last 3 days, one of those days it didn't rain at all. But if that's what y'all got, okay, well they seen it was sunny, bitch. The fuck? And that day where all that shit happened, it was nice and sunny, and they lied. They used to sleep or the goddamn weather excuse. I'm talking the fake cop where all that shit took place and happened. And then they was there, they probably don't know where, and this happens in Europe. Well, like in my life, let alone whether it be forced. There's nothing to say. We're getting nothing but compassion and whatever, and they just doing this. So okay, question mark. If there's anything else, no miracle because of the goddamn holidays. That was an excuse too. Well, shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, they're choosing to use the sleep excuse or some shit. So oh well, bro, ain't nothing to say. And it ain't the damn technology. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, there ain't nothing to say. They could be lying about oh they don't really know their phone will be over. Da, da, da. I just had to get an extension on my shit because they keep fucking up all my shit. And as soon as my refund came back on, no, not my taxes. I was trying to get my shit back from last year. Why that was a part of that last loss too. I was talking about from when I paid for the rent at the Thmselves shit, the last shit, and then I had to get it refunded because they forced that shit. And it took days for it to refund. So when it did, I just paid to stay longer because I have to have a place to lay my motherfucking head. Stupid, bro. Like they're not paying attention to the fact that the law knows they cut content out, and they will be relying on that, and they do this shit through the shower. They were confronted about it in my situation, and I know this for sure. So you can act like I wouldn't know. Nobody cares, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Half the times I went to the these niggas, half of it was for the actual shit physically, nigga, and half of that shit was literally because they on my shit cutting content out. And yeah, that is really nothing to say. And they cut it out every time they do some extra stupid shit, or I guess what? Here's some shit I don't want to hear. Like they shouldn't be watching legally to cut the whatever, bro. And then that whole little death plot shit on the server, they follow niggas around, niggas are hitting into oblivion. Y'all keep doing more extra shit and adding more people, nigga. Going about the poison, if you resonate with that type of shit, like nobody got time. I'm talking like poison in the physical, like because the death spells and shit don't work. It looks like they're trying to take you out because they don't want to own up for nothing. Well, that ain't helping them out because nothing's going to happen to you. They're not gonna let you know everybody by face, and then these niggas do some shit because you're not going to die. They do some extra shit and they harm you. Everybody fucked. If one person fuck up on the physical, they all know this. If one person super fucking fucks up, everybody is done. That is multiple families of people done, bitch. Yeah, that. Leave people the hell alone. We're gonna fucking add more people and hopefully you do something. Like, bro, nobody's gonna do shit. Y'all gonna leave or you just didn't leave. They're being called out for trying to cover up the fact that they shouldn't have celebrated too early with that shit. Oh well. They can't even do anything as far as the glasses, nigga. Well, we already know that. It's on the property manager, motherfucking that shit. Some of you may still be at that the home site you've been there for years, but nah, they ended their shit. Oh well. Was on the fact what? Yeah, they was on the fact they didn't know niggas. So are you looking yourself in there now? It don't matter. You can't write niggas, bitch. The fuck? You don't know me. That's what I'm trying to say. They get a pot out of nowhere. If they say anything is no hope, nobody really gives a fuck. What do you mean? Sorry, the fuck? There ain't nobody to send and no energy. But nah, that day I got him on fucking camera snitching on himself. He know he snitched on himself, and then didn't even fucking do nothing different and let this happen. Good for you. There's nothing to say, like I said. popped out of nowhere, just sloppy as hell. Everybody know, at least in this situation, no offense, my gay, but the nigga gay. So if he went on his side or on their sides and tried to say something like, why the, what the fuck? And then try to, what, buy the elbow or some shit? That is done. It's just showing that you're not eating off his shit even further. Cause they keep acting like they don't know that these motherfuckers, all of them, had came to that home sector way after you had been there. Like this dumbass has not been. It's like it is what it is, bro. This reality. So Teddy bullshit mentions as me. I don't think I have much. I don't have love to run. You're sexy as fuck, team. The fuck. You look good. You're single. You've been single this whole time, bro. You about to be rich as hell. You are dope as fuck with your content, and you put in so much effort and time and work, and people see that. You're the best bet. It would be what it be. That's why they fuck up your physical life, and they've been doing that for years, nigga. I'm talking about this group, and they're trying to send someone attached to them in. That's all they've been doing, and they're trying to deter, let's say, cross watchers. Period. But yeah, oh well. That's why the niggas got cycled out. They shouldn't be worried about everybody else. Because everybody for whoever the fuck I'm would be reading for romantically knows they're about to fucking write you anyway. They're cornered by this energy because we cycled out everybody from the past. I'm not running nobody else. I ain't saying nothing about nobody else. Unless it's the Nun2You team that they're probably sent or some shit. Because there's no fucking watching you, like, let's say you in the Oblivion like this and going this damn far, let alone the people that still catch my channel as far as like the cross watchers we were running for this whole time. They're cornered because Mr. Miss Lightbright still has not done shit. Do. But they took that content, which they shouldn't have took. But it could have been them as far as the energy that maybe you lost somebody broke up with them. I don't even know what else to say, but everybody would know that they're about it. Yeah. If you went to a new, like, let's say vicinity recently or a job do whatever, it's somebody from that place where Mr. Miss Lightbright was that's there now. They're the one that fucking just popped up out of nowhere at that shit. No one ever know. It's like, and they're pretty cool as like a person, I guess, but they're corny because in my situation, they just had that nigga wears glasses. So that was the whole thing when they do too much with this spiritual little retarded shit. That's why they about to just get locked up. At. If Mr. Light probably don't make this move when they catch this read, because this is the reason why I ain't pulling on them. I ain't gonna say necessarily anything would happen like bad in this situation regarding number two, and they just not gonna get no more messages. Like, there's nothing to say. You get confirmation every day. It's not about me not necessarily wanting to give anybody anything to scrape. There's no point for me to be working hard as a bitch doing all this. Y'all see what the fuck these niggas do, and then yeah, no, I just don't got time for this. Simply, I'm tired, bro. But I love you, squad. I love you too, Cross Watcher. But this is my actual life. Like I shouldn't, my shit have to be put on no fucking super forefront for the just stuff like that, bro. It's a lot of reflection. Like it's just on the surface. Mm. on them cameras, if I were to run the bitch back, I don't know if TikTok and got it would have show her ass coming down the downstairs and getting in a car or some shit. I don't know what to say, bro. But this bitch is watching right. I mean, I don't know what to say. Or was that last night's energy? I don't know what to say, bro. Just don't do it again. Question mark, what the fuck, bro? What? The song about a white car. Is that what you drive, bitch? Oh, yeah, that license plate. And you being sick as a bitch for months and months and months and months after that. I mean, it's shit. Law wise, that didn't help him out at all. But she probably ain't even driving that bitch no more. She might be. Who really gives up her? Yeah. I don't know what to say. They don't kick them motherfuckers out. This shit done. I'm talking about like, because there's no way if they already tried to hide behind the fucking lady at the front desk or the people that were there's nothing to say. Going to work, come home. They've been doing whatever the fuck stupid shit they've been doing. It's literally, it's nothing to say. And then like I called everything out. Shawty watched it after. I guess I'm talking about the one at the front desk, bro. After I guess I went to work because I asked her about if the office was open on Sundays and shit like that, just in case, because I be renewing online, and then I like just in case when I get up in the morning, go get the new keys. I guess, nigga, if she go do that shit again, so like, because it would make no sense. Like, if you had to scan those type of keys, why didn't you just take the ones that I already had and scan them bitches or whatever? Man. If she don't do that again, let's go fuck her up. Like, give me a new fresh set of keys again. If she don't do that, then it'll fuck her up. Why? Because I came out my mouth and asked her, and she was like, "No, here, take these." All right, the fuck. I mean, pretty much. That was the energy for it. Cause she's not even like she don't come off as a bad lady at all. None of that shit. It's just like with everybody else in the situation, she looks bad in it. So I'm trying to warn you, sweetheart. Um, but yeah, I don't know if she caught that bitch after the fact, like the last read after I left and went to work and all this other shit. Like she caught it at some point in time like that. But she got to let herself know because if she don't get them niggas the hell away or whatever, this shit is over. They're too deep of a fucking fat kids. Let alone like my local police are on this situation. They just got a lot of corrupt cops involved, but nah. Because if I address her about why the fuck the housekeeping bitch keep coming about like to da 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 da. Well, if I address the situation for what it is, they don't have they don't have a response for it. Cause she would have to like yeah. Well, nah, I wouldn't say she would say she is she's something, but they're corny because whatever they've been lying about behind the scenes, if they've been talking about whatever, nah, there was nothing said, and I've been here too long already and renewed multiple times. That's the thing about that. They can't pop out of nowhere trying to use some random ass shit. And it wouldn't make a difference, bro, because if I ended up dipping, then that's just what happened. So, mm-hmm. I don't know the swing fake cop or this one's running go try to act like, oh, I woke up and yeah, obviously they didn't do anything except this shit again. So like, oh, you know the same ass shit. This shit ain't making the difference. They're cornered by no changes made, but they keep talking. You can't lie about a fake pregnancy, talk about fucking then just because somebody want someone who does spell work or obviously just ain't attractive. Whether physically or just how they move, my nigga, then call you if you're a dude, they'll call you gay and then talk about fucking you or some shit. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? They can like don't see every time something is said is out of their fucking mouths, nigga. But then they're only people to see you or watch you, but they don't hear nothing you're saying. That's the problem. You're not about to keep like speaking for people or saying like, yeah, daily bullshit message doesn't mean, brother. Lesson don't gotta be learned, brother. Shit, now. You're not taking your own content, my nigga. But that's the block tape before you were headed into oblivion. Everybody knew what was going on. So, and before that, they're like screen activities are being monitored, let alone their devices. But everybody walked on right behind the scenes. There's nothing to say. They already defend niggas beforehand, and still doing it doesn't do anything for them. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, this has went as deep as them like not knowing you or trying to hide behind someone who don't. But whatever fake messages are there, that's the thing that fucks them up. But I'm gonna leave it general like that. There's no content for them to be sitting there waiting on to live life off of and shit like that, where they don't have to learn that lesson and there's nothing that's taught to you about. Like they pop out of nowhere saying shit they shouldn't say. Okay, well, there's nothing to talk to you about. There's no line about doing so or being mad about the fact you tried to do it. So, and whatever, bro. But fuck it. You got Aquarius and Gemini rolling off of that shit. The Capricorn, that looks for the squad. It's really like done. That should be said. That shit. I don't know if this. Wait. Yeah, that ain't shit. Y'all niggas is fucking sad. I don't even understand what the voodoo's supposed to do. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it supposed to do? I asked y'all that about a lot of spells, but whatever, bro. So, yeah, everybody narked out. They magic masters, bro. They gonna flip some shit and do more spells with more niggas, bro. Ain't shit me. You doing that? How the hell you do that? Anyways, bro. This motherfucker got legal letters and shit like that. Bold as a bitch, moved to where you are. Everybody knew that and know this. And then no matter how long they've been there, it's been years for a lot of y'all. Like just in your let's say city state or probably even in your home center, there's nothing to say. About that. So like literally. But yeah, that legal letters, bro, ain't that. Why would you keep doing more bold shit that you got the legal letters for, bitch? So like, you can't face that fact. It ain't no covering up moving to where you are, bitch. It ain't stop the law from knowing that they got the legal letters for obvious reasons, taking content, etc. So Virgo. Team B and Aquarius out of Charlie aspect. Just take that as soon as you take that. This shit, bro. Once again. So like anytime they send somebody there on the common shit and they hop on somebody that was already sent in whatever way that was, and then it doesn't make a difference. Like they shouldn't even go for it. Like they shouldn't even da 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 da. Especially if it's in regard to like the energy and trying to look for any content off of the energy. You don't have to read for the public with that. Any little or whatever the fuck, and there's nothing to I'll be trying to provoke and start with you, bro. And if they're gonna flip anything, they're the only ones that still like they need to pay attention to that. All they do is try to provoke and start shit and then try to hide the fact that it won't work doing it. And straight up, but I mean, if it was worth it, it's like that's why people go keep calling them out. Just stop, and they need to stop talking about you. Whatever, bro. Doing the same shit they got the legal letters for would never help them out. You have to be rich. Aries and Scorpio. 10. Excuse me, you be in Aquarius, a Cancer, or Virgo. And I know 3 holidays better with that. I mean, y'all abusing divination for a spell that ain't gonna work. This bitch been there. Never mind. Sorry. I said Thmselves will stop doing that. And I definitely mean it. So, sounds like we have all of that shit. It wasn't much. The Virgo was extremely strong. The fucking, was that it? I'm gonna give y'all advice and I'm gonna slide out this bitch. Uh, I hope the message did help y'all though, bro. I am pretty fucking tired, bitch. Fuck. Right, you don't have to move no different, bro. So like, moving no different is not necessarily stopping fate at all. Because they're not thinking rationally, okay, bro. So like, I don't understand, bro. Whatever, it's done. They need to like dip what they can. Like the fuck, they like being petty about fucking your shit up too damn much. That's the and yeah. They control their emotions no different. That'll be a bitch. I am in a weird ass Scorpio, but fucking shit, leave, bro. Why they being defensive? They got you kicked out your shit. There's nothing to fucking say. You're not even at the shit no more because they wanted to move there, 4 years of lies, and then just said, "Fuck it, okay, well you did. It ain't no more of this." But they already started doing that shit. That's good for them, bro. They can figure out their grown shit or not. And that's what like the rest of the people, bro. This group already fucked them too hard. So that's what's up, bro. Advice for the squad, bro. Compassion is a motherfucker, bro. You continue to be a genuine good person. You continue to be skillful at what you fucking do. They're trying to hide the fact that niggas was clowning them and doing all this shit, but this is very important. And they rush that shit. It doesn't matter. And somebody better hurry up and donate or do whatever the fuck while they keep lying about fucking helping you and rides and all this other shit. Like, they don't make it look like they did do some shit. Like, if a dumbass do not hit this damn cash app, and they gotta be a lot. Well, they're not gonna do that. They're mad because I said that good for y'all, bro. But that's what y'all did. That's a blessing of God there. And this is very important, bro, because I've been paying. Yeah, you don't, or you've been paying for where you live this whole time, not off of content money, nigga, and they're fucking up jobs, everything to live. No, it's not gonna happen like that. It's like trying to get somebody to apologize or some shit. I mean, if that's you, why are you being petty? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, never mind. I'm not even gonna say none of that shit. Like, what's up with you, bro? Because you could have actually apologized, maybe, bro. But you like being like, bro, God damn. Then what would the apology do for y'all anyway? I'm going to mouth with the shit. Like, aware of that. What are you doing? So like, there's nothing to say. Or if she did hit me, oh well, I wouldn't have known that. Sorry. Don't really care. It can't be denied. Not a peace of mind. Sorry. You can't be denied why you would be, bro. They tried out the fact they lied about a title you too. And I was just about to say that. Did they fucking lie on they pussy or they dick and then motherfucker? I'm talking about missing this warning and then try to out on the hippo or some shit. I don't even know what to say about that, but you didn't have to do that. You shouldn't have did that. This is just like stop throwing magic type shit. Whatever, bro. This shit done. They're like being bold. So like, and everybody's in this situation trying to hide behind what that housekeeping lady. I don't even know what to say about that shit. Because she looked like a nosy old retard, bitch. I just got here. What the fuck is the obsession exactly? The corner kids, you already know what's going on. I'm talking about that motherfucker. It would be somebody at the new. Oh well, this shit heavily important, and they definitely already cut content out of this shit. Or you seen what they did earlier? It was nothing to say. Corner by that 5 in your face on some weirdo shit. Like who does that? And they probably did cut some of that content out. We'll see. I'll be in here over fucking 2 hours at the very least. So if that shit is less than 2 hours, nigga, they cut content out. The fuck, the evidence fake as shit. No intuition to use. Nobody's visiting you. Never was. Da 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 da. And obviously, you're not visiting nobody, bitch. This is just stupid because, like I said, they don't send no damn. To be honest with themselves, or not. But this is a very serious matter. I don't know what the fuck. Fuck. That I can't be denied that they're out back. And something about 5 in the morning was significant or some dumb shit that they gonna do that they shouldn't do. And if they send that bitch to be extra or some shit, I'm literally gonna point out the TV that she didn't. That's what I mean. Like you ain't see that shit this whole damn time. It's like, I mean, it would just be, it wouldn't be no argument or no shit like that. What the fuck? What the hell? Whatever, bro. But by this time, the fake cop, let alone probably Mitchum's one, anybody in this dumbass shit is going to come out of nowhere once again and show that they watched this shit. And it's going to be like an hour or two after this. It's like, and that's probably the cycle that they run. This is stupid as hell. They're not hiding what they're doing and not hiding the delusion. There's nothing to lack clarity about. You're being honest with them just like I'm being honest with them. It's not those spells feel like this or feel like that. And they shouldn't have followed niggas around, period. Period. They don't fucking know you, and they already showed that there's nothing to say, bro. And they keep doing the fake account shit. They're not hiding nothing. Bitch, they don't know you. They did all this shit to you, and it's time to fucking go. Whether they feel like they have to or not, okay, well, it doesn't matter. Goodbye, surprise. And in fact, they shouldn't have touched it. And they can't pull no tricks out of the ass. Time to go. And everybody get locked up for this, bro. They were trying to get you locked up behind that fake evidence they get and just tried to force the shit out of it recently. Like I said, you think it's a game, y'all go come in here and do some extra shit. If it were to be that, there's going to be nothing, even if y'all rummage through the shit to find any weed, nothing, bro. And we just legal here by the way, but if it's like that, then whatever the fuck. But they can't justify letting me renew over and over and over. That's if it were to get there, but everybody probably, you would know, anybody watching the shit, that shit would be forced. But it ain't nothing to say though, at all. Fake account, they getting locked up for the fake account shit, bitch. And stop touching the shit. Not rely on that to try to nothing. Yeah, y'all ready to go. That's that. So anyways, bro, niggas want to keep lying on their pussies or dicks and fucking run these. Y'all are leaving or you didn't leave. It's probably gonna just happen. And I mean, shit. I would say, Lord willing, let alone Lord forbid that I would be here. It's like either or. Because I would love to get the radar on this shit, but I feel like that's kind of like childish. I would rather not be here. And then I get to just see my shit rise. How about y'all just stop touching it? They're starting to consider the fact they need to. They popped out of nowhere showing that they don't know, nigga. That's a recurring match we keep getting, bro. And laughing behind the scenes, joking around about cutting niggas' content, doing all this stupid ass shit. It ain't nothing to say. They're being called out by everybody already. Like they put the faces to the fake accounts all fucking ready. And it's always been sloppy, but people are stuck on that. So why they want to be stuck on the surface and just touching your surface of the shit? Well, the surface is coming back on them, not just from the public, but the law's about to end this shit. Not to keep fucking up your life and lying around your shit. Who the fuck these people? I don't know who they thought they was, bro. Good for them to think that. I don't like dead ass. There's still no fake beef, so there still ain't nothing wrong. And once again, you want to pound it again for that magic though? It's like, what the fuck? Nice try. Anyways, how these are the fake cops see them, bro. They confront them about it. They try to outline the bills like it's raps. Like it's not a game. And they got confronted, probably got in their feelings and shit, trying to have the fat niggas hold it down without what they've been blocking this whole time and think that shit the game just cut to being retarded. No, you have to be rich. And nobody cares. They don't have to finish that fat bitch. Because they're the ones behind the scenes just sitting there fucking all of it up. And pop out of nowhere showing they don't know you, nigga. The fuck? They look even more fucked up with a death like just period in the situation. That's that. They broke up with you, etc. They ghosted you, years and years, 5 years later for some of y'all. What the fuck? So like, they can't face how they look, nigga. Let alone the agent. Let alone a goddamn agent, bro. What it is, bro. Nobody's worried about that shit. They're wasting time that they don't have. Period. Time that they don't have. Still fucking sitting there. So like, lying about ties, yeah, just pop out of nowhere doing that shit. They about to get locked the hell up. Face that fact. They shouldn't have came in your crib none of the times and for fraud. Not just fraud 101 of your content, but fraud in your damn name. What the fuck? They don't want to learn a lesson. That's awesome, bro. The ship sell because they don't want to do that. There's nothing to say. Behind the scenes making you take more losses. They were behind every other loss. They're definitely out back, but the mother shit, no. Lie about ties, then niggas pop out of nowhere losing shit, bitch. Then y'all keep trying to lie about ties, bitch, and you're fucking up somebody's shit. The fuck? Anyways, bro. How does the Fed see this fucking weird fake cop, bro? A fucking sick fuck. So I talking to the niggas right now, doing that shit. Yeah, and they go confront them about it, or they already did. And they didn't learn their lesson when to be an old dummy. Nobody cares. That's that. Like that could be like the feds there, just period. Like with the that. Or like I said, just look sick as fuck. Then I say as a cop, bro, they have to have like I think it's like cams on their shit and all that shit. That's what the fuck I mean. And not doing their job. They seen the motherfucker not do their job. I'm sorry. Yeah, that. There's nothing to say. Compassion, bitch. Or they said that about, oh yeah, they're definitely done. Didn't I say if they was gonna pop out of nowhere and say some stupid shit like that, there's nothing to say there. That shit is funny. And then try to imagine they try to use energy again. So now I ain't even gonna go that far. If you end up seeing anybody from where the player energy was with that last loss, and you see the motherfucker that they forced that shit to get you fired from that, but the motherfucker should have been going whatever the fuck, right? Okay, some of you seen them. Okay, well, who the fuck? Sorry, nobody cares, but he fucked them all up. Then they try to outline somebody else that was already a sick one that job sent me. Just about it now, man. And they were behind that last loss. So and keep acting like they don't know why they said and communicated with these weirdos about it and all this other shit. Oh well. And then they talked about it. And this shit ain't cool at all. What the fuck you mean procrastination? Sorry. Time to go, bro. And legal letters, bro. And the group prayer went around us. Get the fuck out of here before you can't. Personal motive, more illegal shit. And the duffel paper trail are nothing but illegal shit. They can't justify tonight, period. Period. Like, just stop. They're corrupt. It's fuck. It's like, and I was right about them using the corrupt. Bro, I told the law that shit already. It's like, they're like, yeah, they use corrupt cows. They, they're involved with a corrupt cow. That's why they move, how they move, and da 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 da. I already established that. And all they did was show the law that, yeah, we're corrupt. We're going to hop on another corrupt weirdos and try to do this dumb shit and fake account, bitch. They can't just like doing fake account shit. And it's illegal to, that. Now, that's pretty much like that. They go fucking TikTok. No different. They can't justify about to cut the content and then they said don't cut it or some dumb shit like that, bro. It don't matter. And you could just tell that they're refusing, like they're not going to leave by, like smartness or no shit like that. Nah. They'll say everything that they go do this, bitch. I mean, do the shit. There's no court of lying, bro. And Cloud and Jumping thinking that they about to apologize or do whatever because they be talking about shit like that and they go hide behind somebody. Like, I don't even know what to say. Except they snitched on themselves and the law was trying to be nice about it. Just like niggas are. But whatever, bro. You got fake accounts of being the bitch made ass old weirdo that Thmselves, bro. That's your prerogative. Other than that, the law see the fucking corrupt guy, bro. There's no goddamn hope why they keep using the fake crime bitches. Bullshit, like, that's all they fucking got is these fake readers, bro. Not considering how the fact, like, niggas. Fucking Miss Warner definitely is in your home site. I'm talking the new shit, and they popped up in the older one. But if you're still in the fucking one you were for years in there in your shit, then it's not like there's nothing to say. Moving no different, going fucking extra harder and then go how about they Judas. What? And they're the one that's guilty of the fucking fake account with your face on it. I'm talking Miss Warner, bro, with your current avenue. So that's already established and blah blah blah. But it's not a game though. So I flip whatever the fuck. No, obviously they ain't sleep to be threatening content, and then they're not even considering the fact like real life threats and shit. Like that's Well, that's that. Anything else now? Miss Warner, scary ass, scary child. It's like it's nothing to fucking say, bro. That was too much, shawty, bro. Then they went and hit on somebody like, oh, I don't even know what to say, bro. They're going to, like I said, I had shine light on what was like 3 in the morning. They knew it. I don't even know what to say about this shit, man. Whatever, sir. The only reason because like they're sitting on so much from getting off of you, bro. But there's if it was worth it, bro, you shouldn't have fucked somebody else shit up like this. Let alone for so long with no remorse and then trying to make lies around the shit to do the same shit over and over on some that shit's sad. But that's been the message, bro. Niggas gives me time to love them. Crosswaters, I love you so much, but shit, bro. I guess I'm not running y'all no more. I don't even know what to say about niggas. I will love to run the shit. Maybe we'll get messages tomorrow, but I think spirits guided me to get rest, bro. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm probably gonna go immediately to sleep after this shit. But thank y'all for rocking. I love y'all so much, bro. Yeah, I'll just close out message. The Harry Potter films are filled with fascinating and complex characters, from dreamy, essential Luna Lovegood to the brave and confident Nymphadora, tossed to the complicated potion master Professor Snape. Which character in the Harry Potter films do you most identify with? What is it about that character that resonates so strongly with you? I mean, shit, bro. You're the one that lives your life. It's like basically the message, bro. What obstacles have you overcome? We got so much overcoming energy in that shit. Where they watched it all, got mad about you overcoming it because they was doing it and then forced more. Like, okay, well, it caused you to grow. They wanted to get lose growth or whatever the fuck, lose brain cells for that matter. That's what the fuck they did, bro. I'm looking right at that. Corrupt, like mentor, lost, corrupt, have demons to overcome. Like, yeah, that. Got their own shit to overcome. Yeah, that why they focus on fucking trying to paint a picture on you. It's showing everybody for who they are. These people have the real problems. If there was any mental issue, these people got that shit. It's just a lot of them with having that shit together. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You're alone all the damn time. Why are they so with that? Okay, there's nothing to say. And to do that shit for so long. Well, you got to be a crazy rich motherfucking nigga. Yep. At the end of the day, they want to play characters, nigga. These people have jobs to do. Why they abuse authority, there's nothing to say. So if that's the case, then y'all could do the job or play them characters, nigga. Well, them characters gonna be in prison just like your actual physical body. So, bro, it's not no joke, though. The fuck? They're gonna be behind the scenes trying to make a thunderstorm or some shit like that. Get somebody to hit you up. But if they already tried to do that shit, then they shouldn't have lied about it. But it's looking like, like the last 3 days, all we've been getting is the rain shit. I mean, do it again, bro. Just leave me the hell alone. Please hear that and leave me alone. Don't sit there throwing spells and like whatever though, bro. I'm about to get out this bitch. It's your care at the end of the day. That's what you do behind closed doors and shit like that, basically. For them to that was the energy for yesterday. Everything they were doing behind closed doors out and open. This has been for a long time. Obviously, this was coming to an end, bro. There's no way for this to continue. But stay brave and confident, bro. Nobody would know the depths of the type of shit you are necessarily going through, let alone all the shit you've been through, unless they were you. Which is why you hold that empath shit in yourself to understand people's situation and not judge them from the dick. Because they could have had some shit that I ain't gonna say you couldn't get through that they may have went through, but shit, at the end of the day, people go through shit. It's just when you let some shit fuck your mind up, nigga, let alone your heart to a point where you just like fuck this and fuck where I don't care about, bro, it'll lead niggas in the prison, bro, because they've been fucking each other over. They don't even fuck with each other. Man, you see all these people out in person. Let's say when you met Miss One, the rest of people in that vicinity, that job, bro, they don't fuck with each other in that shit, and they didn't. I mean, well, that ain't really changed. These niggas gonna have to throw each other under the bus and all this shit. If they feel like they gonna save themselves, because it's not like a joking thing. Nobody's about to talk to you with this shit. Nobody's about to talk to you. Period. Look at y'all, bro. Fuck that. Just more on the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, bro. You about to have your 10 of both, bro. I need to slide. I need to get to bed, bro. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care. Be easy. Hope the message helped y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next one. You right. So I love y'all, bro. I'll be missing y'all and shit, but I'll see y'all at the work tomorrow, bro. Be easy. Take care. Well, that's it. Yeah, whatever. Peace.